What's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. Recording a lot long after the Manchester United game. Brentford 3, Manchester United 1. We got the scoreline right, but for the wrong team. Bro, how you feeling straight after that? How you feeling?
Bro, like, you know what I mean? It's just, I know it's hard to explain, man. It's just hard to explain. This team just makes me sick, bro. I don't know. It's like it's a curse in this team, bro. Since Fergie left, it's like there's just been a curse in this team. That's just the only thing I can say. I know we can dig onto the manager, we can dig onto the formation, we can say Amory is not good enough, but I just feel like there's a curse in this team, bro. It's just every time we're watching this team now, it's just heartache, all this, you know what I mean, tension and all sorts. So it's just hard to pinpoint it. I know everyone will say the manager's not good enough with the formation and that, but this has been going on for a while now, man. It's just, do you know what I mean? And then for someone like me to feel this down as well, you can tell I'm getting to that situation. I'm just getting fed up. I just need players that just know how to play football and stick the ball in the back of the net. When the pressure's on, seems like it's like something just goes wrong. I don't know what it is. I can't
Bro.
pinpoint it, but something just seems to go wrong when the pressure's on. Do you know what I mean? It's just, and if we play a big team now, it says the big team we're playing today, we probably will put a better performance than that. I don't know what it is. A team that was supposed to be pressure's on for us to win today, and then we just mess it all up, man. It's just hard to explain, honestly. That's just I'm dejected, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm just down, bro, honestly. That's why I had to wait till this time to be able to do this, honestly, because I didn't I didn't want to be saying the wrong things, bro. I was pissed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was fuming, bro, honestly. The man of the way
Yeah,
happened as well. It's a soap opera out there, mate. I don't know, man. It's just ah,
bro.
tell me, let
You
me
know what?
see.
Yeah,
I'm getting to that point, man. It's getting to that
it's
point now.
just
Seriously.
it's with the team. You're just I'm like you. I feel deflated because I'm at this point now. Yeah, although like I was ready to do the recording straight away. It wasn't that because I'm not angry, but I'm slightly
Mm,
numb to it. A lot of these things now, so it doesn't piss me off. Like let's say this was like last year or something like that, I'll be a lot more angry.
mm,
But it gets to
mm,
the point where I just checked out. I would check out the game because I just
mm-hmm,
felt like the performance was that bad that I just totally checked out. Although I'm watching the
mm,
game, I can't tell you what's happening because in my mind
yeah,
I'm like, I'm just watching a blur. I'm thinking this what I'm watching can't be possible. It
I
just can't be
know.
possible because even when the penalty thing took place,
Yeah,
I just heard it's a penalty, bro. It's like I'm watching a game, but I don't know what's happening. I just heard it's a penalty. I was like, oh shit, we actually going to get a pen. And this
mm,
brings down to what you're saying in terms of it must be a curse, bro. Bruno don't miss pens like this, bro.
you
Like
don't miss pace. It's
it's
just
now missed two in a short space of
too.
time.
Oh
It's
man.
something like, but the performance was shocking today, bro. Like, but and it's hard to pin on
You
something,
see,
man. I don't know what it is now, but
you see this.
it's a hard watch.
Like another thing I would say, if we want to look at what could be part of the reason, it could be I would say goalkeeping as well, because you see that department, I'll blame Amrin for that because I try not to blame him for sticking by the formation that got him to where it is today because you know what I mean. I
Yeah,
try not to bring that in because that's what got man to where it is. Man can't just tell him, change the formation, blah blah blah. And these players out there, they're good enough to play better than that. I don't want to hear formation. These players out there, they're good enough to put in a better performance than that. Apart from formation, application matters. I'm sick and tired of this. People who trying to single out just a manager and formation by itself. The players, so look at Mbuma had a stinker today, you know that. Apart from that penalty he got, he had a stinker. Do you know what I mean? He put a few
but they all
decent
did
crosses,
though,
but
bro.
that was not Mbuma. And Cunha obviously did have a stinker himself, and then obviously Bruno. So it's only Sesko that did all right, and who else? Delete did all right, but then that's what
Yeah,
it.
no,
But
but you
now
know what?
the second goal, it's the second goal for me. Yeah, look, Bayern there, look, and I can't even blame Bayern there anymore. I now blame Amrin because you had a chance to bring in a different keeper. Yeah, you went for a keeper that you don't know whether it's going to be top your number one. That is a big mistake. Do you know what I mean? That you can't do stuff like that. Not after what you went through last season. I'm really sorry. Like you can't do that. Do you know what I mean? Not after what you went through last season. You can't bring a keeper that's better than you. Look, any other keeper that's decent, yeah, the ball is on, bro. Just push the ball out or whatever you go do. That shot, it was not like a hard shot. You can easily. I'm not totally blaming this on Bayern there, by the way, but it's 1-0. The first goal, yeah, it could have been Cunha could have been got that free kick. Whatever. Let us say, oh, the referee's done his thing today. He's not on our side today. Let us say that. Okay, boom. That second goal should not be going in. Do you know what I mean? If it was 1-0 in there, do you know what I mean? The game's still on the balance. When you're not giving them 2-0, you're giving them extra confidence. Like, and then that's the part I have to blame Amorim for. You cannot now have a keeper where now look at the next game now. He's going to play lemons. If he doesn't play lemons in the next game, now I'm gonna be the part to say, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm not saying that yet because I'm still gonna say, give the man to turn games because that's what I say in my chat room. And everyone keeps saying, why do I keep backing the manager? Why can't I just? Why is it that only you can't see the formation that's not working? Blah blah blah. There's quite a lot of people that say that, but I'm just keeps saying that. Look, this is a manager that got his team coaching players, doing this thing. There's so much players he's brought up. Even though these people who got to play stupid football now, do you know what I mean? They're part of his players that he's brought up before, but now they're all doing stupid things. They're all doing clowns. They're moving like clowns now. You know what I mean? So what I was trying to say is that yeah, that keeper situation really got to me because a commanding keeper, yeah, and a keeper that's decent enough, that second goal will not go in. And if it's 1-0, 1-1, it's a different story. And then now we miss a penalty. That bro, just yeah, Tommy man. Honestly, I'm lost for words, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. All I can say is after Fergie, it's been a curse. Because look, as soon as Fergie left us with a Premier League winning team. What did we do the next season after? We finished 7th. What we've never done for how many? So that's where he kicked off. Because now Moyes got sacked. Then who came in? LVG. Do you know what I mean? He did his thing, was all pragmatic and all that kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. They got so much different kind of players. Di Maria, Falcao, all these things. We still playing dead football. From there, then Mourinho coming, then blah, blah, blah. He did his thing. We finished 6th. Do you know what I mean? He won UEFA Cup, and then do you know what I mean? When he finished 2nd, we were 19 points behind top. That's not really finishing 2nd. So it hasn't really been. We haven't really had a team where we can sit down and be excited. The only time I felt a bit excited was when Pogba and Zlatan click a bit. You know when Pogba and Zlatan was doing
Yeah,
their
that
thing.
was
Yeah,
under
that was the only time
Mourinho.
I felt like I was enjoying watching a bit of United. Since I can't remember any overseas, so I don't just want to be the manager. I just want to say, you know what? I just want players that knows how to play football and stick the ball in the back of the net. I'm tired. If they decide to pull the trigger now, I will not be upset because I was thinking, no, give the man to at least 10 games. It's now 6 games now, and I'm already getting fed up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's got to a stage now, man. It's just,
yeah.
bro,
Look,
I mean, I don't know what to say, man.
let's just break it down a bit more because I know you obviously I know you're angry, so you went off on a rant. Look, the Bayern situation. I think this game was just bad overall for everybody. It was bad for I think this was the worst defensive display this season. It's just shocking for the
Yeah.
defenders. They were slipping. Start with the first goal. Harry Maguire, what he was trying to do? Why you were trying to play him offside? One long ball. She just how you're through on goal from one long ball with
Do you know,
an
I thought
experienced
was
player
offside.
like that. So that he's trying to play. He should have just ran with him, but look, he didn't. The second one, look, I know we're gonna over scrutinize. I don't like the keeper anyway, but it's not much you can blame him for within that second one. I'm not sure anyway, bro. I need to watch it again, but there's
Yeah,
not
watch it
much you
again.
can
Watch it
blame
again.
him. But 2-0 down
He could have done whatever.
already, 2-0 down within how many minutes? Where it's a hard task, and for a team like us that don't score goals, we made it hard for ourselves. We managed to get one back. I thought, okay, you know what? It can't possibly your performance can't get any worse than it is in the first half. Go into the
Yeah.
second half and come out with better performance. And that just was as bad. And it wasn't so much and the word that you used earlier, that I think that sums it up is application. Like, even if the manager's playing for, I don't care what the formation is. If you're not applying yourself on that pitch, how do you expect to win games? They need to be able to get up for these type of games. That if it was Liverpool were playing, they will be up for it. If it was all these other teams, they'll be up for it. They need to get up for these type of games, and I think that's what the problem is. And it depends, bro. It's just when the problem is when things are not going your way. Things like this is just gonna add to it. It's just naturally how things tend to occur. But bro, we just have to move on from this. Next game is another must-win game. It's just while we're in this position, like at this point of the season, it's shocking to me. I thought this is the game that we should have won, and I'll be honest. When I watched the game today, I don't think everyone think like, oh, Brentford play. I don't think like they're a great team, and that's why it's so hard to take. Brentford,
we make shit team look good. We make shit team look good. We make a shit team look good. Like what you said, the first goal, I thought was offside. I keep thinking it's offside. But then it's stupid Harry Maguire. Do you know what I mean? What is he doing trying to play? And then why is Harry Maguire even starting? I don't even understand this. What's up with Euro? What happened to Euro? Can you fill me in on that? Why is Euro not starting?
Well, I don't know why Euro is not starting. That he's got to explain why Euro is not starting. I'm guessing he's probably, and I think the problem is, and Peter Crouch was saying this at the beginning of the game, is that he was too focused on like Brentford's threat. We know that they're threatening in like the set pieces. I think he was too focused on trying to stop Brentford rather than focusing on us playing our game. Rather than us playing our game, and I think that's what bro, look, I can't put a finger on it. Wherever you think it can go wrong, went wrong in this today. It's a bad performance. The team just have to get up and go and move on to the next one. There's so many things that we can pin. Yes, they should have started Euro. That's one thing. Yeah. Secondly, the defensive performance in this game was just shocking. Going forward as well, the attackers didn't give us much. They just didn't do much. Like it's like they're like these players don't. They've been in training all week. It's as if like they've only just met each other right before the game. The way they play sometimes.
It's like yeah, he's Cunha today as well. It's just the first time he actually had his thinker, because as soon as Sesko scored, he wanted to score so badly, like he forgot to play simple football again. There was an easy ball he could have lay off to Bruno. He went for a shot.
Even the first goal that led to that error, it's like Dalot should have just given it to Mbemo. Why are we making the difficult passes, bro? And then that Cunha should just give it to Bruno. Why is everything so difficult?
It's like, and this is what with me, because when people get at me say, "Oh, you back this manager, blah blah blah," you're blindly backing him. This formation is not working, blah blah blah. But I'm looking at what these players are doing, because I know if I'm on the pitch, I'm not going to be doing that. So it's nothing that sometimes you go put the manager aside, but because it's bad record, they can't put it aside. Do you know what I mean? We're not picking up results, so they're always going to talk about the formation and not picking up results, obviously. So it's very difficult to now have a conversation with people that are telling you this manager got to go now. This manager got to go now. How do you debate with people that say that when you name it picking up results and players are looking like they can't play under the formation? But it's not really. It's not deeply down to the formation. It's deeply down to the application. Because I don't look at Cunha today. I'm like, what's going on, bro? Why are you playing like this today? Like what? Like what's going on? Okay, maybe the Sesko goal got to him, and he hasn't scored yet for us. So he felt like, you know what? When Buma scored, Sesko scored. He just went on a greedy like thing. He just like, even the 3 shots he had, I'm thinking this is a weak shot. There was few things you could have done, like take your time and look for a player or something. But bro, man. And then when Bruno missed that, that's when I just brought back to you on Ferguson. I thought, like, Fergie left this club that no one's going to be able to come close to trying to emulate what Fergie did. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. No one's going to come close. I just feel like
what do we do? What's the next step from this?
Our next step from this is we have to beat Sunderland. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, and then look forward from there. Look forward in terms of see how they get on. Beat Sunderland, or the next point we're coming on, I'll be hammering out. Yeah. No, because you know what it is? I already said give him 10 games. It's going to sound like I'm ranting
Yeah.
now. It's come to that situation. I can't keep watching this, my team, where I can't rest. I can't like enjoy my. I was trying to make food quickly before the game start. Bro, I'm trying to make something that they already scored. What? I'm like, I went to the kitchen quickly. I mean, because I was watching my son and that. Boom, 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 boom. Second goal. What? No, bro. Then you start lashing out in a bit and say, and you know your kids are doing something like that. Hey, sit down there, Joe. I know this kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Bro,
Yeah, no, bro.
it's
No,
just
no,
it's just crazy,
let's
man.
just let's just move on to I think there's not much to say for now. We can reconnect again before the Sunderland game after like the dust has settled down. And like I said, look, I don't know what I can't ask you questions because I can't pinpoint what didn't go wrong. Everything went wrong. Do you get what I mean? So it's like it's hard to start saying, okay, let's talk about the manager, because the manager, I just say some of the decision making, why Euro didn't start, and so forth with the goalkeeper. That's one of the manager. Then you can go to the goalkeeper. Then you can go to the defensive performance. Then you can go to the players themselves, the attackers. What did they do? So it's like everything just didn't go right for us, and we didn't, and we had no luck as well on our side. And just
No
one
luck.
last bit as well, just to touch on. Obviously, the game is done now, but this refereeing is shocking. About how the hell was that not a red card? How's that not a red card? Like,
I
it's
didn't
just
want to start making about that. The
I don't
VAR.
obviously
What are they doing in that VAR? What are they doing in that VAR department? What are they doing there, for God's sake?
bro. I don't want to
For the
start
fact that
making it
they
about,
went and checked. They went and checked. So who's checking then? I don't want to. Tommy. I don't want
bro.
to. I don't want to start ranting on
Obviously,
your
I don't
page,
want to use
bro.
that as an excuse here, but you took that long
Yeah.
for you to decide. How is that not red card? I don't understand. And they'll come up with a statement saying that he wasn't in control of the ball. That's just nonsense. Pure nonsense. He doesn't need to be in control, because all he needs is one touch. All he's gonna do is he's only gonna just hit the shot. So how that is not a red card, honestly, is mind blowing for me, bro. Like, I just don't know what
Man,
else. Like, obviously, on top of
honestly,
that,
like,
it's just, as I said, everything that can go wrong for us today went wrong for us.
it's just really
Like,
wrong. Yeah.
it's just not what we expected to see as fans. We wanted more, bro. We wanted to go into that game with off the back of a win from Chelsea, hoping that, and the players, and bro, if anything, I put a lot on the players. They let us down heavily, bro. Like, it just
Let us down
they
badly.
just didn't
Yeah.
get started at all. They honestly didn't get started. And it was shocking, man. Honestly, it was a shocking
Like
performance. We just
sometimes
have
they
to
make it look like they haven't played in the formation before. And then you're passing the ball around, launching the ball around, switching the ball around against Arsenal and all this. Even when we play City, it's not like we say we got totally like they didn't cut us open badly. Like we wasn't embarrassing that. They were the scorelines so that but we actually play a better football.
this
So
is
I
this
don't
is the
understand. I
first
don't understand with today's, man. I don't honestly. That's why I said. That's why I
this
put
is
it
the
down to
first
like.
league performance that's been terrible for me. From like the 6 games we
Yeah,
played this season, this is the first one I thought
this is
this
the
is
worst
this is
one.
shocking. This
This is
is
the
one
worst
that
one.
reminds me of last season. I know a lot just been saying it's been the same thing. I don't think it has been personally for me, but this one is what reminds me of last season. This performance, I think, is the worst, and it's shocking. And
Yeah.
this is not. This is it's when you don't expect it that it comes. You just come out for back a great win. You had all week to get ready for this game. How is this happening?
Ready. Oh my God.
But
Honestly,
but
that's
you know
why.
what?
That's why I don't want to. We'll
Go on.
touch back on it. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna say I
yeah.
don't
Let's
want
just
to just put all on him, but for his own sake, he has to be Sunderland for him to keep his job. I believe so now. Because I was say
yeah,
give him to 10 games, but now
yeah,
it's a do or die. It has to be
yeah. I
Sunderland.
hear you.
Like, we can't
I hear
negotiate.
you.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah. It's a
yeah.
must win.
For him, it's a must win, man. No worries, no worries. But bro, thanks for joining again. People, please make sure you
Yeah.
subscribe to the channel. Let us know what your thoughts are on the game. Who do you put the blame on, Hammering or the players? And yeah, we'll be back hopefully soon. I'm going to record on Sunday to do a summary of like this weekend's game. I'm going to be with Akeem and Saeed, and I'll be back with Max next week to do a preview of the Sunderland game,
Yeah.
which is a must win. All right, bless, bro.
Must win. Yeah.
Thanks.
Nice one.
See you
Good.
later. Peace.
Take care.